Hey everybody, welcome back to Project Zero, Maiden of Blackwater. I just redid the first drop to get some extra, pictures, achievements. And I got like 8 or 9 ghosts in picture. So if you guys want me to post them, I will. Because I think I found them all now. But for now, let's just continue with the third drop. Postmortem photography. Ren Hojo. After all the creepy shit that happened in the second drop, can't wait to see what's going on now. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of postmortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of these photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant Rui Kagamiya. Sorry if I'm butchering the names, man, but they're pretty hard. It's the beginning of a new mission, so there's probably a lot of reading. Hope we can do it.
Will you die with me?
Okay, that's creepy.
She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah. There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance. People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after appraising it for me. Alright. Well, at least we're going in armed. I should take that shadow reading report with me too. May come in handy. We're always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. So, before we go in, let's just take a look around. Don't want to miss any more stuff. Okay. Measure upgrade. Health of locked on enemies. Unfinished manuscript on the desk. Doesn't yet have a title. Needs more materials to solidify the theme. Oh shit. Unfinished manuscript. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies. Was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century. A time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well, known as postmortem photographs. A small number of these photos still remain. I've been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believes this or not, it surely gave postmortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then postmortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. Oh man. The Ren Hojo, the camera you left me to look at, is a device known as camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of supernatural things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical statue in antique markets. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumors hold that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The camera themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'll sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. I left the shadow reporting on the sofa. Yeah, you and your sofa. I see shiny over here. Probably more reading. I came across this book while researching Mount... Come on. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Kagamiya has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicides and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once a worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Wow, must be true love. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of Mount flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. Hey, that's what you saw in the last episode. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Sometimes their eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all of the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. Ew. The ghosts of the shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their death. They follow the woman into the water and drown themselves. For only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Well, we saw some shit, man. That it ain't over yet. Mr. Hojo can clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can cook, and he's bad at tidying up, and more like his caretaker than his assistant. Ouch. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time, when I was trying to sort out all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Mrs. Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kuwasawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. Okay. Some invisible shit in his room. Have to remember that. Oh my god. More to read? A report written by Yuri. Found item report. Client Ren Hojo. Reported by Yuri Kosawa. Further by Hisoka Kurosawa. Details of requests. Find items permanently to postmortem photography of Maiden Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Perform shadow reading using a postmortem photograph. Found on Mount Hikami as a token. Locate an album of postmortem photographs in Ichiro's manor. Oh wait, that's just as the book that we asked her to find. Alright. Ah, this is leading us to the inn.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, son, let's go. Back to that creepy ass inn. The one went during the first drop. Nope, no ghost in the mirror.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time. I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Okay, a little tutorial. Multi-shot function. Now that can be useful. It's like taking a snapshot. It's a multi-shot. The camera's cutter will take longer than usual to reload. That makes sense. Lens at work. Returns camera. Okay. Let's give it a try, shall we? Hello, baby. Strike a pose. Nice.
Is the camera working?
Ah, this can be useful, man. Especially against this boss battle goes. I mean, those were intense. Oh, you like her, don't you?
I hear the older
Let's see.
part of this inn, the part that's further back inside.
Let's try all the
part of
paths.
some temple or shrine. After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here. There was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble. Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
Ah. Thought maybe we'd find a secret or something. Hey, you don't know. Can always try. Let's go to this path as well. Just be on the safe side. Maybe there's a shiny or something. Nope. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Come on, chickie, let's go. Back to the creepy inn. We're going in the inn. Just checking around every corner. You never know. The camera's reacting to something. Alright. Oh, nice. We got a ghost trail. To photograph the invisible. Outside there's a real storm going on. I mean, that makes this game extra creepy. Which is fun. Shit, ghost! Ghost, go, go, ghost! Camera, 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 camera. Got it. Drowned woman. Yeah, I'm walking carefully, man. I don't know. That's in the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. Yeah, right. The wind. Oh shit, it's a group of ghosts. Man in the shadows. Woman in the shadows. Oh, I didn't get the one on the left, but oh well. At least you can know that there are 3 of them here. Herbal. Okay. So creepy. I mean, your hand goes in slow-mo and you're just waiting for somebody to grab your hand, you know? Then nothing happens, but you're still like, ah. Ooh, photo up. Hands waving in the dark. I'm waving back. You guys can see that, but I'm waving back. Hello, hands. Don't touch me if I walk there. Let's see, we're almost at 20 minutes, so let's go get the shiny and call it quits for this video. No, nothing creeping up on me. Alright. Another item. Nice. Oh shit! Oh crap, this is one that's gonna attack us. Thought it was a photo op. I was wrong. Oh damn it, didn't do any damage. Whoa, 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 let me go, let me go. Oh my god, I love this snapshot option. That is nice. It gives us an edge, and I like having an edge. Whew. Well guys, I'm gonna call it quits for this video. See you guys in the next one. We keep on creeping in around. See you guys then. Laters.